today we're going to be looking at something a little bit different.
Okay.
It's a Spider-Man holiday special from 1995.
Oh, wow.
Called Merry Christmas, Mr. Storm.
Interesting.
And, imagine superheroes taking a break from saving the world,
Yeah.
for a little bit of holiday cheer.
Right.
And that's exactly what we get in this story.
Sound fun.
But as we're going to see, it's not just about presents and good tidings.
Okay.
This story actually explores the power of friendship and support among heroes, especially during tough times.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So what's really fascinating about this story is that it takes this lighthearted holiday setting and uses it to explore some really profound themes.
That's cool. I like that.
Yeah. So the story starts on Christmas.
Okay.
And we find Johnny Storm.
The Human Torch?
Yeah, the Human Torch.
Well, yeah.
Eagerly waiting for his annual holiday meetup with Spider-Man.
What?
On top of the Statue of Liberty. It's their special tradition,
I like that.
But this year there's a twist.
Oh, a twist. Okay.
The Spider-Man who shows up isn't Peter Parker.
Oh, really?
It's Ben Reilly.
Ben Reilly. Okay.
Peter's clone who has taken up the mantle of Spider-Man.
Oh, wow. This is during the Clone Saga then?
Yeah, this is all happening during the aftermath of the Clone Saga, which was a pretty complex and controversial storyline.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
In the Spider-Man universe.
It really shook things up.
So for anyone who's maybe scratching their heads right now, can you give us like a breakdown of the Clone Saga?
Yeah.
Like, why is Ben in this position to begin with?
Okay, yeah. So the Clone Saga basically involved the return of Peter Parker's clone, Ben Reilly.
Right.
And, the story really explored some pretty heavy themes, like the very idea of identity.
Oh, wow.
And what makes someone who they are.
Okay.
Imagine if you had a perfect clone of yourself.
Right.
Who would be the real you?
That's a good question.
Right. It was a very confusing time.
Yeah.
For both Peter and Ben.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah. And it really left Ben in a difficult position.
I can imagine, yeah.
Not only is he trying to live up to the legacy of Spider-Man.
He's got big shoes to fill.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But he's also struggling with his own identity.
Yeah. Like, who am I?
Yeah, exactly. And then he runs into Johnny Storm.
Oh, boy.
Who was close to the original Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's got to be awkward.
It's more than just awkward.
Yeah.
It's this collision of two worlds.
Okay.
Imagine being Ben.
Right.
Trying to be Spider-Man. While also dealing with these existential questions.
Oh, yeah.
About your own existence.
Right.
And then suddenly you have to face someone who knew the real Peter Parker.
It's heavy stuff.
It is.
So what's really interesting is Johnny's reaction to Ben.
Okay.
So he's caught off guard at first.
Understandably.
Yeah, but he quickly accepts Ben. It's not just about seeing past the fact that he's a clone. It's about recognizing the heroic spirit within him. It speaks to like a deeper understanding of what it means to be a hero.
Yeah, maybe it suggests that heroism is more about actions and spirit than genetics.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so now comes like the most touching part of the story.
Okay.
Johnny gives Ben a very unusual Christmas present.
Oh, what is it?
His personal phone number.
Oh.
Scribbled on a card.
Wow, that's really sweet.
He essentially says, hey, I know the superhero gig can be tough.
Yeah.
And you don't have to go through it alone. I'm here if you need to talk.
That's powerful.
It's like he understands the immense pressure Ben is under.
Yeah, he's giving him a lifeline.
Yeah, and he's offering him support.
Right.
It's not like your typical superhero gift.
No, it's not a gadget or anything.
But it speaks volumes about the kinds of support that Ben probably needs.
Exactly, and it's the kind of support that we rarely see in superhero comics.
Yeah.
Where they're always focused on battling villains.
Right, saving the world.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This story reminds us.
Yeah.
That even heroes need someone to lean on.
Yeah. They need somebody who understands what they're going through.
Exactly.
It's like we all need a Johnny Storm in our lives.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, it really makes you think about what it means to be strong, right? Like sometimes the most heroic act is just reaching out for help or offering it to someone.
That's a good point.
Who needs it. So this story really challenges our definition of strength, huh?
It really does.
It's not always about physical power or, flashy abilities.
Right.
Sometimes the strongest thing you can do is admit that you need help.
Right. Or offer support to someone who's struggling.
It reminds me of that saying, like...
What's that?
Everyone you meet is fighting a battle you know nothing about.
Oh, yeah.
Be kind, always.
That's so true.
Like, we never really know what someone else is going through.
Right.
And even the smallest act of kindness can make a huge difference.
Absolutely.
And, Merry Christmas, Mr. Storm is a story about superheroes, but it's really a message about friendship and support.
Right.
And that's something we can all relate to.
Especially during the holidays.
Yeah. So as we wrap up this deep dive, what's like one key takeaway that you want to leave our listeners with?
I think the biggest takeaway for me is that even heroes need heroes. We all need someone to lean on, someone who understands us.
Yeah, someone who supports us.
Exactly, especially when things get tough.
Right.
And it's about recognizing our shared humanity. Reaching out to those who get it. And remembering that even in the darkest of times, connection can light the way.
I love that. That's beautifully put.
Thanks.
In a world that often celebrates individual achievement, maybe true strength is actually recognizing that we all need support from time to time.
Absolutely.
And that offering that support, even in a small way, can make a huge difference.
It really can.
In someone else's life.
Maybe we could all be a little more like Johnny Storm.
Yeah, like offering a listening ear.
Right. A kind word.
And on that note, dear listener, we'll leave you with a question to ponder as you go about your day. Who are the people in your life who could use that extra bit of support right now? How can you be that source of strength for them?
Good question.
You know, that beacon of friendship, reminding them that they're not alone.
It's important.
Until next time, keep exploring